welcome to Hyperdimension, blah, blah, blah.
Hyperdimension Neptunia. Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that.
semicolon birth 1. Hi.
Yeah.
So new game then.
Yeah. Do it. Do it to it.
Game industry.
Game industry.
You're right.
Here in this reality shift realm are 4 presiding CPUs. Each reside in Celestia, a world separate from the land they oversee. CPU Blackheart and her land of black regality, Last Station.
Not
Okay.
lactation.
Oh, yeah, I
CPU
know.
Whiteheart and her land of white serenity, Loui.
Okay.
CPU Greenheart and her land of green pastures, Leanbox.
Right.
CPU Purpleheart and her land of purple progress, Planetune.
Planet
The
Neptune.
Neptune. I'm guessing that I play as her?
Yeah.
Okay
Here,
then.
the CPUs fight endlessly in battle.
If you didn't notice,
to rule
though,
over
each one of
game
them
industry.
represents one, like PC, Wii, Xbox, and PlayStation. Black
This
is
battle
PC, white is
etched in
Wii,
history. This is
green
the console
was
war.
Xbox.
And purple is PlayStation?
Yeah.
That's not exactly correct. If we had paid a little more attention to these introductions, we may have noticed that one of the continents of this game happens to be 2 letters away from a certain Japanese gaming console. Surely, this must mean that our protagonist, Neptune, is an analogy for the PC, right? No! See, back in the 90s, there was this game company called Sega. You may not have heard of them. They were once a strong competitor in the console war, but were tragically knocked out very early in their lifespan. Their first home console was called the SG-1000, but we don't care about that because it wasn't released in America. Their first home console that actually mattered was the Sega Master System, released in America in 1986, only a month after the Nintendo Entertainment System, and 9 months after the Atari 7800. Atari is another name you might not have heard of, but the story isn't about them. This generation of consoles was known as the 8-bit era. It's what really got video games out of their big slump. As technology progressed and we doubled our amount of bits, Sega released the Genesis, or Mega Drive, to American audiences in August 1989, over a year before the Super Nintendo had been released anywhere. Though the Genesis found tremendous success in the early 90s, Nintendo began to pick up speed later in their console's lifetime because, well, they just had better games, leading Sega to scramble for a 32-bit solution. Early developmental technology drove the release price of their next console, the Sega Saturn, up to $400. After inflation, that would be $619 today. I mean, could you imagine paying that much for a console today? Well, a new competitor called the PlayStation would decimate their sales simply by announcing a $300 launch price only 4 months after the Saturn's release. So Sega needed a way to get 32-bit graphics on the cheap. So they made a flimsy add-on for the Genesis called the 32X. But it turned out to be just terrible. It was bad. They had planned to make a console which permanently merged the Genesis and the 32X, but it never saw a release. That platform was called the Sega Neptune. Get it? So, maybe now the events of this intro sequence might make a little more sense, huh?
Interesting. Console war. Is that what that just said?
Yes. Welcome to the console wars.
You're all so stubborn. Why don't you all give up already?
Spoken like a true PC.
Nonsense. We've been fighting for hundreds of years.
Uh,
Why quit now?
That's my line. I won't let any of you take the title of true goddess.
How much longer do we have to put up with this pointless fighting?
Well then, do us a favor and just die!
My, such raucous manners. I have matters of destiny to fulfill.
And this one's
unlike
actually
you.
voiced for
Shut
us,
it!
so we don't have to
Can't
do
stand
it
the way you talk
ourselves.
all high and mighty, thunder tits.
Thunder tits.
Breasts are symbolic of maturity and fertility, qualities of a goddess. With such logic, it can be said you are the least fitting.
Nintendo has the smallest boobs?
The hell's that? All that
Well,
crap talking out your butt.
The Wii and the
I'll
Wii
kill
U
you.
were always kind of a little bit
Got
behind
you.
the other consoles. I'm just saying.
What?
Damn it! That was close.
It's your fault for idly babbling in
Oh,
the
shit.
midst of battle.
PC almost knocked out Nintendo.
Really, how much longer does this sterile battle have to continue?
Don't worry.
Well then, why not get rid of one of you?
Oh,
That could be the
Missed.
catalyst of change we've been searching for. Not a bad idea. What? What are you all talking about?
So who's the sad one to be ousted here?
what?
I suggest Purple Heart, Neptune.
It would be
Neptune
difficult to get
can't
rid of
hear
her later, so
this
I can agree to
conversation.
that.
She can just hear these, like, the three of them talking.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm fine with that.
Who are you three talking to?
See.
It's settled then. So sorry. What? What are you all talking about?
Oh, let me get that mouse off the screen.
Well, I mean, it's not showing up, but yeah. Oh,
Yeah, full-blown
Do us a
3D
favor and
animations.
cool.
Right?
just die.
I was,
Damn you!
like, I was interested in this game a while back.
Take this.
And then it was on the Humble Bundle for like $10 plus all the other shit in the Humble Bundle. I was like, well,
Die.
how can I say no? Put that shit on my credit card. Don't do that, it's a bad idea.
Eat this. Say. Take this. I won't let you escape.
It seems like it would be a really cool game if it would let me play.
It's coming. Like I said, it's kind of a long intro,
This is the
but
end.
it is like the Japanese thing after all, where it's like it's just so much story.
I don't see how any of this is story, but yeah.
Well, it's
It's mostly just tits and swords
Be gone!
and weird flying stuff.
you say that like tits and swords is a bad thing.
Aw, poor Sony.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to
What's
Neptunia. Or Planet Neptunia.
What is that?
Oh. I think that was you falling from the sky.
Wait, is this the intro video again?
I think so. Might as well not start a timer until after this shit, huh?
Yeah.
Just doing a really nice long first episode. Neptune. Purple Heart.
Noir and Blackheart. So each of these has a...
Blanc. White Heart.
So there are different characters in each of these. Veil and Greenheart. No men in sight. I call sexist on this. This is some feminist bullshit, Dangle.
You mean feminazi bullshit?
Yes.
Trust me. I think, like I said, there's a player 2 somehow. I'm not sure how that works, but he was a male. Not my alarm clocks. Jeez, ow.
I don't know what any of these words are.
Nope. Zane, you're supposed to dance though.
I was doing my own dancing. I was dancing with
I'm
myself.
not impressed.
I was dancing with myself, Dangle. It's a metaphor for masturbation.
Is it? I've never heard that one.
Like,
Yeah.
it's black. Where am I? Oh, I get it. It must be a power outage. Or maybe the circuit breaker dropped. But why am I bright, like I've been splashed with fluorescent paint?
It's a great question.
I guess it's just my brilliance emanating from me. Just kidding. Hello? Is anyone here? I hope I don't step on your figures or anything. Well, not that something like that would be on the ground, right? But ew, who knows what I could step in? It could be leftovers. Do I just wait for more text boxes to pop up? This is way
See,
weird.
I told you, it's very meta.
Anyone out there? I'm going to start roaming, you know. Yikes! Did I just step on something? Ew, soft and mushy. What is it?
Poop. It's poop.
Jeez, I'm bored. Whose message am I waiting for anyway?
I apologize
question.
for the delay. Have you been here long?
Hey, a voice. Who are you? Delay for what? Wait, did my soul go to heaven?
There's no such thing as
Please
heaven.
calm down.
I
I
farted.
did not intend
Thank you.
to scare you there. I am Histoire, a tome. You fell from Celestia, and now I seek a favor from you.
Tome?
Tome, you dumb it.
I am so dead.
Did I just say dumb it?
Yeah, you did.
Fell.
And
where?
they saw
Hell.
you say it. Who's they?
Should have finished my game
All
backlog and erased
70
everything on my
people who
HDD.
don't watch our videos on the regular.
Isn't it 71 now?
Please take a deep breath.
Who cares?
and calm
Whatever it
yourself.
is by the time
Really,
this
who
goes
cares?
up is what it is.
How can I calm myself when someone can look into my special HDD collections?
What?
Neptune, you have not died. You have merely fallen unconscious.
Huh? Really? What a relief!
Like I
Miss
said, it's kind of a
Heavenly
long
Voice,
intro.
how do you
Yeah.
know me?
But
Are you my
believe it or not, this is a
parent?
3D
I'm
exploring
I record
walk
the
around.
history of
Okay,
the
I'll
industry with
I'll see
advice.
eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Don't answer me then.
I am sorry, but I was getting a bit tired of pointing out everything.
Great. Now I make others tired.
This is written as if I wrote it, in that it's very long and drawn out and convoluted, and not convoluted, but full of itself.
I don't have much time, so I will get to the point. Please, Neptune, please lend me your powers.
Huh? What'd you say? There's a lot of noise on my side.
This is turning from cute to annoying
Please
very
stop
quickly.
our and put end to the console war.
Arfo. Sounds like my boss's name.
Shut up! Oh, shoot! Did I break something? Wait, where am I? Oh, you're up! Good morning, sleepyhead. Well, actually, good afternoon.
Anime music always makes
this
me
isn't my room,
dance.
is it? Is it yours? And why am I tucked snugly in?
Tucked snugly.
Well, it was just last night. I saw a shooting star. That was you. That was a short answer. Wait, that means I fell from the sky? Yes.
see what I
You were
mean by.
sticking to the ground
I
like
guess it
Soul
is
Sword.
Black Heart, or not
Only
Black Heart,
it was
Purple
you.
Heart.
Soul
I
Sword?
missed that whole
But-
part.
Means
yeah, it's-
soul,
You're different now. But yeah, see, she's got
Wasn't
like
it
the
Excalibur that was
like
stuck?
X's and blue thing. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. I'm not sure why I keep mistaking it with soul.
What is
Anywho, you
don't
are
know.
cold, so I pulled you out and brought you here.
Soul Edge? Like from Soul Calibur?
Yeah, there's a ton of
All by
references.
yourself? That's
And you'll
cool,
probably get
thanks.
more of them than I
You're
will.
a lot stronger than you look.
Ooh.
I go to nursing school. Moving bodies is part of training, so I'm fine. Come to
It's
think
part of
it,
training?
I
I
haven't
figured it would be
introduced
just like
myself.
part of the job, but not
I
part
mean-
of training.
They want to make sure that you can move people.
I'm Neptune.
Guess.
Thanks for saving me, Compa. Hope we can be friends. Nice to meet you,
Hampa.
Neppy.
Nipple?
Neptuna, Nepper. It doesn't matter. You can call me anything.
Nepper.
Nipple.
Okay then. How about Nep? It's nice to meet you, Nep.
Ugh.
Yes.
I noticed you're
It's
all
intentionally
bruised. Allow
that.
me to take a real quick look. Yeah, I am kind of scraped up, huh? Strange. I feel like I got sandbagged. Oh, but I'm only scratched, so it must be my imagination. Okay, so let's first get those clothes off.
I pooted.
Ooh.
Okay, taking my clothes off.
Okay.
Wait, why do I have to go nude? I don't need to make myself more powerful.
This is just a common theme in Japanese games, apparently.
Well, yeah. Bayonetta. You lose clothes as you become more powerful as well. I think Kill La Kill. I haven't seen it, but
Oh, that's my favorite.
I've heard that like the more skimpy the outfit, the more powerful it is.
Yes. The more power it consumes, the tighter it gets. It's a really good anime.
Well, I get that, but
Okay, here comes the rap. This way, that way, loop it over.
And here it comes.
Dangle, why do you...
I didn't know this was in it. Going in.
So you'll trip.
Yeah.
Just finish it now.
I know, right?
breathe. My
I disgust myself more often than not.
Fan service.
that was close.
And unnecessary.
Inch away
No,
from
that's why it's there though.
the
Is
light.
because that's the joke.
Oh, it wasn't
This is
that bad.
fan service.
Really made the wrap a wee bit tight.
Really? I was wrapped tighter than some huge fighting mummy.
So, why did Nep come from the sky and get stuck into the ground?
This isn't going to be like Nekoparo where we think there's gameplay coming and then
No,
there's...
I was playing it for a bit,
Okay.
so
Before coming here.
to be fair, I skipped through all of this.
Maybe you're suffering
So
from
I'm
amnesia.
getting caught up on the story.
Really? Huh. Well, I guess so.
I'd like to help. I don't have anything to cure amnesia.
So far the story is console wars. She is the embodiment of Sony, I guess, who's fallen from the sky. Voice told her that she must do a thing that I don't care about, and this is a nurse that is totally into her.
Don't worry about
Yeah.
it, Compa.
Well,
No need to
I
get
don't know about
yourself
that
down
last
over
part,
it,
but
you know what?
I mean,
I'm a bit
that
hungry.
would be inappropriate.
Food I could eat.
Food?
You really wouldn't do well with Steven Universe
I
then.
don't have much, but how about some
I would like to
Lesbian
watch
space
that.
rocks everywhere.
Lesbian
Pudding?
space rocks.
What's a pudding?
You don't know what a pudding is?
I want pudding.
Nope.
You
Never
always...
heard of it. Does it
I
taste
always
good?
find some way to work food
Just a
in.
minute. Let me bring one.
Let me bring one pudding.
So this yellow thing is a pudding? Whoa! It wiggles when you poke it.
Nep. Did you lose memory of food too?
I remember cake and stuff, so I guess I really don't know what it is. Well, here I go. Tantalizing sweetness melts away on my tongue. This is the best.
Really?
Really, this has got to have been made by the finest chef in the world. Where can I
Okay.
get more?
Well, I actually made it myself.
Aww.
Amazing.
She knows how to
Compa,
cook.
You are a genius.
Teasing you, Nep. Wait a minute, let me get more.
I'm not sure. Like I said, this is a really
Homemade
long
pudding was
intro.
a
We're
blast,
getting there.
Compa.
I promise.
By the way, what are
Yeah,
you gonna
well,
do now,
I hate
Nep?
your guts, Aiden.
I want to know
Aw.
what happened. So, I'll
I'm
go
gonna
back
hate
to
your
where I
guts if
was
it turns
from.
out that this isn't recording.
Recording,
Then I can
recording,
take you there, Nep Nep.
recording.
Thank you for double checking.
That's actually like the quadruple check I've done.
It never hurts to be sure. Okay, so it's time for the second episode then, huh?
Yes.
God damn it. Alright. Well, I don't know. I want to get to some gameplay.
Yeah, it's right. Like,
Goes right into it.
go to Planet Neptune. Well,
Oh.
you'll just meet this person.
I'm Miss Manual. I'll be giving... Oh, shit. Sorry. Play Neptune.
And it'll be like,
Wow. Oh, it's not all voiced? This place is huge. So, Compa, what's the city called?
this is Planet Neptune. It's a city that Lady Purple Heart presides over. Holy cow, I can't
That's
read.
me. Play Neptune. The name sounds really familiar.
It sounds like your name, Nep Nep.
So, where are we going again? Should I bring something with me?
Hold on. She can say Planeptune, but she can't say...
Neptuna?
Anyways. No need to worry. We're just heading to the park right outside the city.
Really? That's good. I really don't like Carrie. Wait a second. Sorry, sec.
We hit that.
It's longer than a sec.
Nep, what are you doing rummaging through the garbage?
Look what I found, Compa, a sword. Well, it's made of wood, but hey, it's a sword.
I see that. What are you going to use that for, Nep?
LARPing?
Duh. What else do you use that for? Okay. Alright.
This is the city, presided over by CPU Purple Heart, Neptune. The city will list facilities along with a menu to talk with the inhabitants. To access, select the proper item. Whenever an event is available, an event icon will appear by the relevant facility or inhabitant as shown. You can also go to the museum menu to access the album and audio function. You can examine previously seen CG images in the album. You can listen to different BGMs for the music section. Press the select button in battle or in a dungeon to open the quick help screen. Refer here for help information. Okay.
You're gonna get some tutorials, deal with it.
Okay.
Head back up to Neptune real quick, because it says new. You'll meet some characters.
Shakeco. Or Shakeko. So sleepy. I've only been sleeping for 7 hours. It sounds like me.
Right?
Kimizunana. I'm Kimizunana, a singing, dancing idol. I can fight singing too, you know? Player 2.
I don't know.
Player 2?
Finally, the time has come. My time! I hope my time isn't timed. Oh, that's totally you.
Ramen noodle factory. I have to go and see one. No one here. Okay. Yeah, I'm a ramen connoisseur.
I wish we had like an actual like ramen shop.
That would be nice.
Like I've always wanted to try like authentic ramen.
Time to LARP. So I guess this is where I was elegantly lodged into the ground, right?
Well, not quite. It's a bit farther back, but there are monsters all over the place now.
Monsters? You mean that blue dog-like jelly thing? Blue dog-like jelly thing over there.
Thingy.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, but they weren't here when I was here the last time.
This world has monsters all over the place like any RPG, right?
Not really. They just popped out of nowhere in the last few years.
Oh, okay then. Well, let's go on and get some XP while we're at it.
Nep, what's the matter? You seem excited.
Well, I'm the heroine, right? So I gotta beat up some monsters, I figured.
I guess so. But you don't have to sound so glum all the time.
I have my trusty sword, Wood, and skills with me. It'll be a piece of cake.
Okay, if you say so. Well, I'll help too then. Let me get this out.
What? Compa, what's with that huge syringe? Wait, where'd that come from?
Oh, I use this to fight. Where it came from? Well, that's a compa secret.
It's hammer space, is what we call it. My imagination of where it came from can't explain the how. And how do you know how cliche it is carrying it? And you do know how cliche it is carrying a huge weapon, right?
That's nitty-gritty info. Let's just beat these nasties and go on.
Dungeons contain treasure cubes, save points, harvest points, and more. While in the dungeon, save at a save point. When you approach the icon shown here, an event will occur. Events may also include battles, so be prepared.
Yay!
Fun stuff. Finally, gameplay.
Yeah!
Hey, an event.
Don't worry.
Yay, my first monster. Hey, Compa, I just need to beat him up, right?
Yes, the doggoos are cute, but they are bad monsters, so we can beat them up.
Okay, then, let's get this battle tutorial over with. I know, right?
Pretty much.
During battle, you are free to move. Use the left stick to move and use the A button to unleash a normal attack. Once you have set additional attack commands, you can perform combo attacks with the A, X, or Y buttons. The Y button is for hits, the X button is for power, and the A button is for breaking the enemy's guard.
Woo!
Please be nice.
Why am I I don't want to...
It's a turn-based thing.
This may hurt a bit. Hey, my turn! Easy!
Yeah.
Here you go! Gonna
Interesting.
get ya.
Mm-hmm.
Still don't exactly know what I'm doing. Kind of just button mashing, but yeah.
I think it's one of those things you'll learn how to take advantage of the different things and stuff.
Victory! See? Leave it to old Nep and her trusty sword. Wood.
So how was it fighting Mr. Monster?
There's still more I need to learn, but I think I can get the hang of this.
Well, there's a lot more where they came from, so we can train a bit more.
Sounds like a plan. In dungeons, you can perform symbol attacks, jump, or use the treasure search function. Press the B8 button to perform a symbol attack. Strike a monster with the symbol attack to get first strike. Press the A button to jump, leap up onto ledges, or hop down to lower levels. Do whatever you want to do with your jump. Use it to cut corners or find shortcuts. I don't fucking care. Press the X button to send a treasure search wave. This will help you locate hidden treasures in the dungeons. Yeah. Get first strike with the symbol attack.
It's
If an
important.
enemy touches you from behind, the battle will start in their favor.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let them touch your behind. I get it. If you are touched by a monster before you can complete your symbol attack, this will result in a surprise attack. Hug the edge of the field to access the flee command. Be careful, since some battles will not allow you to escape. Okay, we'll do some more actual gameplay next time on the next thing with Are you kidding me? When did you start?
As soon as we stopped the last episode.
We stopped the last episode?
Yeah?
I thought we were actually getting to some gameplay before we started the next episode.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So this is the first episode. As you already know, you're watching it right now. All right.
We don't know what we're doing.
It's pretty obvious, isn't it? We'll see you next time. Have a nice day.